Hey guys, how you doing? This is Geronimo. I wanted to send a shout out to LaShawn because she actually kind of got me to do another video today, only because she was complaining about my lighting in my house. Is this better, LaShawn? You can see the fog down here, a little bit of downtown Atlanta. I'm on my rooftop. I'll film another video up here so you can actually see a little bit more clearly. A little dreary outside, but I wanted to make sure that I got a video in where you can see my face. Can you see my face? Anyway, but there are three things that I want to talk about today that I get a lot of questions about, that I've been getting a lot of questions about. The first thing is cardio. How much of it should you do? Second thing is total calories. Am I eating too many calories? Am I going to get fat? Third thing is, how often do you eat? Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the cardio. What you need to start thinking about is making sure that you are in a fat rate burning zone. If you are anything over a fat rate burning zone when you're doing your exercise, what you're generally doing is like yes, you are going to burn a lot of calories, but when your body goes over a fat rate burning zone, it uses anything it can to burn calories, including your muscle. One example to look at is runners. How many runners do you see are bodybuilders? I look like bodybuilders. How many runners do you know with six packs? Not many. I'm not talking about sprinters. I'm talking about long distance runners that run at this intensity for a long period of time. The reason they don't have a six-pack or they're not bodybuilders, they don't maintain muscle, is because when your body is running for that extended amount of time and running or doing cardio at that high intensity is using your muscles as energy. You need to stay in the fat rate burning zone when you are doing your cardio. How do you know when you're in the fat rate burning zone? Well, a lot of the machines, the cardio machines out there today have the little metal things on whatever handrail, and it actually has a chart that'll tell you exactly what your heart rate burning zone should be to be in a fat rate burning zone. You want to stay within this zone for a good 20 to 30 minutes so you can actually maximize your fat loss. That's what you need to do. I'm also going to send you guys a link on a note on the Shake That Body Challenge so you can actually learn a little bit more about this. Ask me any questions you might have about this this challenge or this issue, and we can actually further discuss this on a podcast as well, or I can do another video specifically targeted towards fat rate burning zone. The next thing is total calories. Geronimo, if I eat this many calories, am I gonna get fat? Well, I don't know. Maybe. It depends on how you're eating them. Look, this is the deal with the calories. Most people get fat because they don't eat enough food. You got to eat the food at the right times. You have to eat. Your body has a total amount of caloric intake that it needs to maintain your body. That's called your basic calorie needs. So when you are 100 and whatever pounds, you have to eat a certain amount of calories to actually maintain that body. So you need to make sure that you are intaking the basic calorie needs. And how you lose fat is by creating a deficit from the calories that you normally take to maintain your body, and create a deficit every day so you can actually lose fat. That's how you do that. This is a little bit more involved. I wrote a note about it, and I'm going to get more involved with that. But yes, you need to take that formula, eat. You eat, the food increases your metabolism. The more you eat, the better you are. But not the more you eat, but in taking the calories that you need to maintain your body is what you need to do. And then creating a deficit is how you lose the fat. That's how you do that. Don't starve yourself. It's funny, I hear these stories about some people and they're like a little overweight, and they'll come and say to me, well, Geronimo, all I do is eat a salad once a day. I don't know why I'm this big. Well, guess what? Because you're not eating enough food. Think about it. Think about it. Let me tell you. Actually, you may not know this, but this is the science with your body is when your body is not getting the food it needs, when it finally does get food, it goes into starvation mode. Kind of like when I'm telling you to eat breakfast. When your body is not eating that breakfast or getting that breakfast in the morning, it goes into starvation mode. What that means to you is when it goes into starvation mode, when you finally feed yourself, it's like, oh, great, I get to eat. I better save this so I can use this as energy later. Guess what that gets saved as? It gets saved as fat. So if you're not eating all the food you need to eat, guess what? You're not doing yourself any justice. You're not doing yourself any justice by eating that salad a day. You need to eat. Eat the calories. The very last thing is, how often should I eat? Guess what? It's 6 times a day. 5 to 6 times a day. You need to take the total calories that you're going to intake every day and divide them into 5 to 6 even meals. You can get the greatest number of calories in the morning, and as you go down during the day, decrease the amount of calories you get. You need to make sure you're eating your breakfast 20 minutes to an hour when the time you wake up. Also, you need to make sure that you're eating food about an hour before you go to bed. You want to make sure you decrease the amount of carbohydrates you're taking in the evenings as well. Make sure that you're trying to get some protein. The protein is what you want to get in the evenings. Whey protein, which comes in dairy products, and also the protein powder. That's what you want to get. You need your protein at night so your body can rebuild itself at night, and actually while you're doing that fast, it can do yourself. You can rejuvenate yourself. That's what you need to do. All right? Make sure that you're consuming the calories throughout the day and your 6 meals a day. That's how you jumpstart your metabolism. That's how you get it going. So what we covered was the fat rate burning zone, your cardio, your total calories. Eat people, and how often you eat. You eat 5 to 6 times a day. That's what we do. As always, inbox me your questions. I like these questions. We can go over this in a podcast as well, and we can talk about it. I can't wait to get more questions from you, and whatever you have. If you want me to research something, I'll do that, and I'll write a whole essay on it, and anything I can do for you. I'm your fitness coach, Geronimo. Until next time, shape that body.